All right, welcome back to another video. So I'm going to show you really quick some battling tips that you can use in the story or any sort of battle just to maximize your ability to battle. So it's just to minimize damage and minimize damage that you take and maximize damage that you give. So I'm going to turn it off auto. So this is if you're struggling with anything. So here's one thing that you can do. You can check who's next by tapping the bottom part of your screen. So it'll highlight who's next. This will give you a good idea of who to attack and who to kill first, or who to leave around. So as you can see, these guys are kind of late in the turn. So this is the one of the fire days. So you can actually just break one of these guys. So it can be any of these guys. Usually they attack in rows. So it'll be these two guys first and then the rest of them, as you can see. I don't know why they set it up like that. And it's based on who goes first is based on attack speed. So the person or the hero with the higher attack speed usually goes first. So if you look here, I'm just gonna break this guy first because it doesn't really matter. So yeah, so he counterattacked Sabrina, and Sabrina's passive is counterattack. So she counterattacked him and broke him. So you can also break from counterattacks. So obviously this guy is also gonna have counterattack because they're the same hero. So I'm gonna hit him. So he counterattacked me. I'm gonna counterattack. So he's broken now. You see that? I didn't take any damage, even though those two guys were next. So Pan does not have a counterattack. I think her or his thing is cleanse. So I'm just gonna hit him because it doesn't really matter what he does. You might want to hit the tank actually. I probably made a mistake there. So Bernadette can't really do anything. So I'm gonna hit the guy with break. Dead. Magi has an AoE, so you can knock out one stone from each of these guys. These are things that you can use to your advantage and expedite things. Just know that. See how it was. Sorry. The break you have to be aware of because even though they're broken, it still takes a turn. So I'm gonna hit this guy. So she taunted me. That's why I said hit her first. That way she doesn't get that she can be broken and she doesn't get that defense buff. So this is basically the same ability as Sabrina. It's just a lot more fancy. Yeah. Ooh, dragon, phoenix. Ooh, fancy. Anyway, so they're all broken now. She'll take more damage, but not as much. Okay, I want you to look closely at the turns here. Oh, she might die actually. So it's 5 right now. Okay, he died. Anyway, another thing too is especially in like PvP, for example, if you can't click on the guy, you can click the arrow on top of their head. You see the arrow right there? You can tap that, and it'll be enough to hit them. All right, counterattack. So even if you dodge it and if your hero has counterattack, it will counterattack, but it's on a cooldown. I don't know. I think it's just once a turn, but I'm actually not that sure on the cooldown of it. So actually, I'm gonna hit this guy just to show you how the break works. So 7, it's 7 right now. So now it's gonna be 6. It's 5, and then 4. You see how it went to 4? That's because the break takes a turn as well. Okay? Boom. Yeah. Anyway. So I think that's it for battling tips. There's not much else to know that I know of. Obviously, for dungeons, you can exit at any time and it'll save your tickets. So I'm not gonna exit because I've already gotten this far. Um, you can retry it if you need to, if you feel like you can't clear it. So the dungeons won't eat up your tickets. Just an FYI. I think that's about it. At the bottom, it'll tell you how many turns it took for you to clear that wave. And then 2 times auto, you can go power saving mode if you want. And then there's chat here. But that's about it for battling. I hope this video was helpful to you and hope you can use this to your advantage in story mode and PvP as well. I know PvP is on a timer, so it'll be a little bit more challenging, but with some practice, you should be able to get through it rather quickly. Again, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed my video. Leave your thoughts or questions in the comments down below, and see you next time. Bye.